I want to present Krystal Flores. Krystal, if I am wrong, she's going to correct me. She just moved from LA. She was working with the LA chapter, and we are so happy to having her in San Francisco. She is collaborating with Techqueria, and she's a software engineer in Simple Habit. And she's going to talk about what were some happy moments, like the ones that we just talked about, but also the trigger moments you face in the work space, in the workplace.
It's right, this view is amazing. I always like to start with a bit of gratitude. And so there's a random dude out there. I got here late and I cut you in line to get some watermelon water because I was so thirsty. So wherever you are, thank you for being kind. I really appreciate it. Get you a drink after, my friend, find me. Okay, so I work for Simple Habit. It's a mindfulness app. It's about mental wellness, therapy, coaching, things to make us all better people. I moved here for this job. So before that, I was in Los Angeles. And yeah, woo! Hold on, where are my there's my number. Okay, so Los Angeles is a very, very Latino city. My source tells me it's almost 50% Latino, right? That's a lot of us, yeah. So I am not somebody who studied engineering at school. I'm somebody who kind of like found my way in, and now I'm a software engineer. So hey, you can do it. If you're thinking about it, talk to me after. It's hard, but it's so worth it. And so I was at this small startup for my first job, but for the second job, I'm like, I'm going big. I'm gonna go to a company with like an engineering team of like 150. And I went to NordstromRack.com, and man, were my discounts amazing. But the first day I walked in, and out of an IT and engineering group of about 150, there were 5 Latinos. Do the math. I can't, so you can do it for me. But that's nowhere near 47.5%. And as somebody who was like, what's going on? I wanted to ask why. There also weren't a lot of women, and there also weren't a lot of LGBTQ identifying individuals. And I'm like, what's going on? So this is my homie Gandhi, and he said, be the change you want to see in the world. So I thought, okay, what can I do, and how can I change my environment? And so ally is a verb, not a noun. We cannot do it by ourselves. We're lucky that some companies have directors of inclusion. There was not one where I was at. There was not one person who was solely thinking about, hey, how do we become more diverse? But I was so fortunate enough to have 2 very strong people who allied with me on the cause and believed in diversity of all different kinds of opinions, of gender, of age. And tech is a place where it's, there are a lot of things that we can improve. So I talked to my boss, a white dude, who then led me to the VP of engineering, another white dude. And they said, yeah, this is bad. Let's fix it. Thank you for bringing it to our awareness. And by just extending the invitation, they were willing to say, hey, something is wrong, let's fix it together. Not only did the VP of engineering say, let's fix it together, he put a budget behind it. If anybody tells you they believe in you and they want to help you, but there's no money behind it, that's not true help. So a budget was what the VP of engineering gave us to make our leadership within the engineering team diversity focused, and to have events that actually reached out to a more diverse group. So this is a picture of Pearl. It's a Pixar movie, and it's a movie short about making the world a little more diverse. Because of funding, we were able to institute a leadership program within the engineering department to get more people of color, of different groups to feel comfortable and to use materials that were not with all white men. Our stuff was actually from Lean In, so every material, even if you were a guy, girl, whatever, was from the female point of view. Another thing we did, we partnered with groups like Techqueria, thank you Esteban in Los Angeles, and groups like Women Who Code. Liz Crane is in this room. She is one of the big people who got people to our office once a month all the time. Thank you, Liz. And do you see this? We are more diverse. When you reach out to groups and you provide funding so that people can come and congregate and learn and code together, the world can change. And so I want to reach out to you all and say, you do not have to be in a position of power to change an organization. If you want to make change, you can do it from anywhere. If one of you, all of you, any of you want to make change within your organization, come see me after. We can talk. You can do it. Let's, come on guys. Si podemos, no?